For many years, the AGAIE-KACHA BARO Port Road has been in shambles. It has not only become a death trap for commuters, but also threatened economic activities in the area. And so, with the passing of each day, the question on the lips of many has been, when would concerned authorities come to their rescue? Fortunately, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, through its tax credit scheme, has brought hope and relief to users of this road. The residents and the commuters can now look forward to having smooth journey while transporting their goods to places of need without fear. The Director, Highway Construction and Rehabilitation, Engineer FBS, who visited the construction site on his routine inspection, stated that the road connects Baro Port, Lambata, Lapai, Bida Federal Highway. He also noted the progress of work so far.
The AGAIE-KACHA BARO Port Road is the road that connects the Baro Port to the Lambata, Lapai, Bida Federal Highway.
So far, how far it's going on?
They have done 14 kilometers of asphalt, and artwork is up to kilometer 31, and the rest, which is about 18 kilometers, is still outstanding. And we have assurance. The concrete work is going on. You can see from my back, concrete work is going on. Then we have assurance from the contractor that by this time next year, he would have finished the work. So it needs like 12 months to complete whatever is outstanding here.
Esau said funding is not an issue, as the project is being funded by a reputable institution like the NNPC, explaining that once the environment is safe, the work will be intensified and points established for workers.
Yes, of course, it is. It is. And like any of those projects, funding is not an issue. So just for him to work hard and get paid. Assurance is that they are watching the situation. Once they have enough assurance that the corridor is safe, they will bring in more gang. They will establish various points where they will be working, and the project will move faster.
Engineer Esson also spoke on water shortage at the site, while revealing the economic importance of the road.
You can't complain of shortage of water now, maybe then. Now we have rain. So wherever they are getting water, it's replenished. So they have water. It's not only for people of this area, it's for the entire North Central or the entire nation. A port, inland port, is at Baro, where we can bring in goods. And instead of following through the road, you use the water. You even bring people. So it's of very, very high economic value to the people of the region.
Confident of completing the road by mid-next year, the contractor of the road project, Engineer Benga Onigbogi, Chairman and CEO of GR Buildings and Constructions Nigeria Limited, boasted on the ability of his workers even though they are without the input of a white man, contrary to several other indigenous construction companies that employ their services.
Our building means is a foreign company with the initials, that Gilbert and Roland, and we bought over the company from the Indians that were initially, that is only indigenous. All of us working here, we are all Nigerians, not a single foreigner. And we are performing, and we have the opportunity to say that giving a Nigerian company the same opportunity as foreigners, definitely they will surely excel. And we are trying to prove it. And by the grace of God, by this time next year, this project will have been fully completed and will be commissioned before the expiration of the present administration.
Explaining the progress level, the contractor said the earthworks have been done up to kilometer 31 out of 54, and currently the construction of culverts and bridges are ongoing. 6 of these culverts are currently being constructed simultaneously from the scratch.
What is going on right now, we are doing the hydraulic structures. That means the culverts and the bridges. That's what we are concentrating upon. And immediately we finish all this one, we have the earthworks already, then we just have to do the covering. And when the covering is done, we've done that up to kilometer 31 out of 54. So all we are working again, the clearing out is going on after Chini 31 up to BARO port. Is ongoing. Exactly.
How many from here to BARO?
6 of them are being worked upon simultaneously right now.
Engineer Benga further stated the technicalities involved in the ongoing construction, which is being carried out on a virgin land.
You know, this is a virgin land. It's not reconstruction. This is reconstruction from a virgin land. So we are trying to put in all the necessary culverts and bridges. We've done all the piling works. We are trying to start with the pile cut-off head, and then the pile cap will be done. Done from there, piers, then we put the superstructure, then the bridge will be there.
Corroborating, the director, Highway Construction and Rehabilitation, the contractor, said the project will be completed by May 2023, emphasizing that availability of funds is not an issue.
By May 2023, by the grace of God, this project will be fully completed.
What about funding?
Funding is given. It's being funded by NNPC tax credit scheme, and the money is there. Once we submit the certificate, we are sure of being paid. So there's no constraint of any sort.
He also pointed out the level of cooperation and support from the host communities.
We have beautiful communities. They're serious of having the road, and they are really cooperating. No security problem, no challenge of any sort. So we are on top of it, and we are working.
Speaking about road project, Engineer Mushood Adekunle Samotu, the Federal Controller Works, Niger State, said unlike the traffic witnessed around these two places earlier this year, the situation has improved tremendously, and now from Lambata to Lapai is more than 2 kilometers.
If you go to Lambata, Lapai, you will discover that the last time you came, you met us where we are doing earthworks. That earthworks, we saw a lot of vehicles. The traffic will not move freely. But now, you can see that we have gone far. And to Lapai is not more than 2 kilometers to reach there. I told you that time that before the beginning of rainy season, this rainy season, we will reach Lapai, which we are almost 2 kilometers behind.
The controller who led the inspection tour further expressed satisfaction at the level of work done at the different project sites.
Another update, let us start from Suleja Mina. We have gone a little bit far. And then before the end of maybe next year, the road will be completed. It's about 124 kilometers. Then since it is dual carriageway, times 2.
No doubt, the project has impacted many of the host communities positively, even though it's still ongoing. Findings by Degavoice media team during the tour reveals that the contractors are fully mobilized to execute the job with state-of-the-art facilities. Commuters of these roads can now be sure of a world-class project when the work is completed.